Hello and welcome, Yig here. Today we are back with Realm of Ink because it's Christmas and I want to play some Realm of Ink. So, in this case, they actually did have a big update too, so we'll be looking at that. If you haven't seen this game before, I'll explain it, doing my usual thing, but mostly we're just playing this because I really want to play this game. So, this is a roguelite, basically similar to Hades. If you played Hades, you're going to love this. This is a really good game. If you like what the gameplay you see here, there will be a link to the Steam page in the description. As I said, they just did a big update too, so this is very nice in the early access. And if you'd like to help the channel grow, subscribe, like, comment, those types of YouTube thingies. All right, so I made sure I had enough currency. I jumped in here earlier to make sure I have enough currency. We're going to feed Momo here in a moment. That's why I only have 2. Usually after a run, you'll end up with like a bunch of like food to feed your Momo. We're not going to have that at the moment because we are running over here. And we're going to go to... Gonna go to our thing here because for Christmas, and I haven't. For Christmas, we have, and I'm gonna spend my hard-earned gems on this. We have a Christmas outfit, so we're gonna be using that. So, there we go. Oh, look at that! Oh, she got little rollerblades too. Neat. All right, let's go feed our Momo. They also have a Momo Christmas skin, but my Momo is not high enough. We only have 2. He's like, oh, that is all the feeding me you will do. So if you have ground, if you've done more grinding than I have, I haven't done a huge amount, so I only have like these 2. But there's also now one when you're level 7, which I believe is, yeah. So when your Momo's level 7, he's got a little Christmas outfit too, which is cool. So the Momos are part of your overall meta progression. The characters select you just saw over there are part of your overall meta progression. Then you also have, as part of your meta progression, we have a tree. And one thing I will say real quick about the tree here is that one of the best things you can do is to just go right down the line and as fast as possible unlock all 3 items for each one so that you activate these big ones. And I call them big ones even though they don't make as huge of an impact on the campaign as you might imagine. They are a lot of times the types of quality of life things that make your runs go farther on average. So they're not necessarily the strongest buff, but they are big enough that you will get a fairly big change. You'll get deeper in each run because you've done that. And some of the stuff like this is actually really good. Some of it's like this is your, you get to come back to life once. And that only takes 2 points. Like, well, not 2 points. I think it was like 60 each or something around there. You earn these while you're playing. That currency gets spent there. It can also, in the case of here, we have difficulty. We're actually going to go down. Well, no, we could still try that. So we could still try that. We'll try it. We'll keep trying it. I haven't got past difficulty 3 yet. All right, so this Dr. Lau here, oh yeah, that's right, he's on the other screen. All right, hold on one second. Okay, nightly sneezing attack done. So, in this game, you have a dash, you're dashing, it's a fast-paced game, very similar to Hades in the action speed. But unlike Hades, where you're going to be building up an attack or a couple of different things, in this one we have ink gems, and we got one right here. And what they do is, you can look at each one and you inspect it. What they generally do is they'll do an effect. They also change your Momo. So in this case, when we get a second one, it will change this. So, when you have a shield damage modifier, ooh, very nice. Critical chance. Oh, so if we get a shield, we're good. So there's things that will give us shields, so we want to make sure we find those. Try spit. Heavy attack. Now, throw 3 discs in a fan shape. Hold on. This is our heavy attack right now. It's pretty good. And I believe you can... No, I thought you could charge it, but you can't. And there's our light attack. I've only played her a couple times. Oh, the candy canes are awesome. I'm going to beat somebody with a candy cane. All right, let's see. Each time a dance attack hits an enemy, it reduces the cooldown of all your ink skills. Ooh, that could be real strong. We use our ink skills a lot. Heavy attack automatically. Okay, so heavy attack 3 discs, but the damage is 60% in the radius, so that'd be more of a shotgun. It wouldn't be bad because we do go through some fairly large crowds, But this kind of sounds like it might be good because that could happen a lot. We could just tear those cooldowns down. Let's do that. Let's give that a try. Now, if you have a bunch of your meta currency left over and you've already filled out your skill tree, or you're not, you can actually come in here and you can actually come to this guy and you can actually buy a perk if it's like super important to your build or run that you're planning. You can come in here and actually buy some of the perks, and you can buy basically like one. Each of them costs 100, which is why we're not going to be doing it right now. I still have progression to spend on, so we won't be spending that on that. But it is a good thing to know. Yeah, see that heavy attack is really good. Oh, her hit stun's super good. Wow. All right, so now our Momo has changed. So now he's a swampy Momo, and if you look, very nice picture. So now our Momo is going to be doing a lot more with us because he's going to be attacking more. Once you get the first gem, I think he starts attacking, but I think it takes to the first transformation before he's really doing much with that attack. That heavy is pretty good. That heavy is actually really strong. There's a character that is basically, let's see, cooldown of ink skills, damage reduction. That might not be a bad idea. Permanently increased dot damage. I don't know where this currency is listed, so I'm guessing maybe it's just 5 for the whole run. I'm gonna try this. We're gonna reroll. Okay, so maybe it's just 5 for the whole run. Critical chance, slight attack damage. Light attack, heavy skills, and now 5 chance. Oh yeah, let's do that. 5% chance to cause dots. Then if we do any dot skills, we can do pretty good from there. That should be good. So each of your ink skills has its own like set of upgrades and things like that, and they combine in different forms to make different Momos that have varying effects, which is very neat. And every time I say Momo, I still think of twice. All right, so we could, let's see, what do we got here? Dealing damage has chance to inflict poison, which is a type of dot. So that might be better. Let's see what we've got here. We gain a shield for this one, and we get more damage for that. Heavy damage, heavy attack speed when entering a room. Power next. I think we get rid of the water one. What's our Momo look like? Oh, I think we do. That's a good Momo right there. That Momo is buzzy, and it causes the enemy to take extra damage, which for our build is actually really good because we're a more of a up close in your face person. I would like that area effect to be just a little bit bigger. I believe that will happen on the first upgrade though. But that does mean, I believe, upgrading both of them? Let's murderate that guy. I believe it's both. Burning damage? All burning damage has plus 5% chance of inflicting burning. And all damage, all damage. That might not be bad. Ooh, damage reduction -5 when you take damage. Accelerate all ink skills by... that's tempting, but I think we're going to go with this. If we can stack up dots, and we've already got some buffs for those dots. I love the roller skates. They're great. All right, let's see here. All right, so we can raise one of them. Let's see. And I think we will raise that, because that'll give us an extra percent chance to do that. And maybe, yeah, I think we are going to have to raise the other one before our circle gets bigger. Heavy attack, 12%. Duration of poison, plus 2 seconds. And we and more poison percent chance that we could do that. Oh yeah, we'll do this. So now we're kind of locked in on poison here. We're going to have a boss or something on the other side of this door. So we're going to eat, and then we're going to go beat him up. Crit chance... this one's really strong, by the way. This was super strong. Reducing dash to 0.2 seconds means you can just get away with all kinds of nonsense. And then there's the big one that just has everything. I think we go with... I think we're going to go with that. And then since it is a boss room, that means we can just dodge forever. He's not our biggest concern, but we actually have to get near him with this character. Unlike most of the time Ooh, ow. And I gotta not just walk into his face like that. Throw your snowball. Doing. There we go. I will say in this game, especially in the beginning, you can kind of brute force it and just... You can face tank a few hits from the boss just to get a faster kill if you want. It is possible. It's not always the best idea. But it is possible. We're going to go with that. Alright, let's decompose that. So yeah, see, there's where we get our... And you get a lot of like, food for your Momo. But like a normal run, like I said, is like 14 or... yeah, 12 or 14, I want to say. Either that or it's about 6 or 8. One of the two. Ooh, that does work so well. That stun is just good. That's a lot of hit stun. She has so much... Them candy canes are knocking people out. Ooh, I kind of like that. What do you turn into if we do that? You get all sparky, and that's kind of... Eh? No, it's actually good. Almost everything in this game is good, especially if you like know you're going to be getting something of its type and can build around it. This game lets you do so much with your build. It's kind of crazy. Elixir, perk, elixirs. I think we're gonna go with elixirs are more stats, but it's gonna give us more silver coins. Perks are a little bit stronger, but in this case, I want to be able to buy at the next shop, and I want to make sure that I can do so. So we'll do that. One thing I like is the shop in here is genuinely good. Like, it is so good for your runs. Like, it's one of the things I would say that you'll probably, if you're like me, sometimes the shops aren't really all that exciting because it's like, okay, I can get some very minor stuff here that I normally just get by playing the game. It's like, okay, well, ooh, that was actually dragged away from him. Increased damage, ink skills, crit chance. We'll take that. Now we have a small chance because of our perk tree of one of these things dropping an elixir or dropping health, so we tend to break everything. Okay, what are you gonna do for me, man? 70% for a legendary perk. Cool, we'll do it. Poison damage plus 30%. Nice. Every 5 times the enemy takes poison, a poison explosion will be cast, dealing additional damage equal to 1. Heck yeah. Oh, we gotta be careful though, because I don't think we're gonna go to the Foe Forge this time. The Foe Forge is usually the way to go, like as an always, other than when you have done something like what we just did, where we took most of our life, and well, we decided to use it for other things other than living. If you guys could just catch that, I'd appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah. I think I like ours. I think I want to keep ours. Yeah, see, we can sometimes get these. So this is going to increase our ink pet damage. Not a huge amount, but... Hey. It is something more than nothing. It can also drop healing. So it becomes a sort of a double thing. I generally do not hit the silver chest rooms because... You usually get a large amount or a small amount with the other ones. And I generally find my silvers pretty okay, other than sometimes choosing an elixir over a perk or a perk over an elixir depending on how my silver is doing. Silver rooms, I imagine if you get them in like the first couple of rooms, probably really good though. because you'd probably be able to afford a little bit more in that first level. And that would actually work out pretty well, I would guess. Okay, let's do that. Ooh, that thing rocked that guy's world. He just disappeared. Oh no. All right. Increased crit 2%. We still got that's a real good one. Max hit points. That's pretty tempting because we get healed up and it'll work out. Crit chance though is really nice. That would increase our damage. I'm gonna go with that. That's a lot of health, and we eat a lot of food because food buffs are actually really good, and there's always a food buff right before a boss fight. Part of the reason you want to make sure you have silver, even if you don't upgrade through anything else, just having the silver is going to make... There we go. Oh yeah, there we go. We got a little bit bigger. That's not too bad. And we don't quite have enough for next. Check our perks. Crit chance 3. Additional damage. Damage has 5% chance. More poison. When you inflict poison, trigger poison damage once immediately. Oh, we'll probably grab that. Yeah, we'll probably grab that. Then we'll see if she's got anything cheap for us to eat. Oh, the big one. We can actually afford it. We're not too far. Well, we are pretty far down on life, actually. Gain a shield equal to the amount of my currently lost hit points. I think we just do this, because this will just crank us up there. Sure, we're broke, but... Hey! We're moving broke. Alright. We'll skip it. We'll skip a dialogue for a moment. Aww. I actually should have remembered that. I just put everything in the wrong place. He's actually not as terrible to fight. Like, he's actually genuinely harder to fight sometimes with the ranged characters, because his ranged stuff, the stuff he does when you're away from him and he's ranged, is, oh my god, something that's hard to actually dodge. Ow. That was terrible. Oh. I even saw that circle underneath of him. I'm like, oh yeah, no. Oh. Our little Momo said, nah, man, nah. Yeah, I had to grab some more of these gems earlier, so... Yay, we got more food for the Momo. Ooh, let's see. Critical damage 35. When dash, Gorilla Spirit will smash at the starting position. Oh, this one's real cool. I'm so glad I upgraded one of them. There's a perk upgrade that I did that was just made things really fun. Additional damage. I think we go with the crit chance, even if it's not a huge amount. All right, let's see here. Each time a light attack deals damage, light attack increases... Damage increases by 2%, stacking up to 25 times, lasting 5 seconds. That's a lot. Dance becomes swift, piercing strike forward, counts as dash, dealing multiple damage to enemies. After catching the blade thrown by heavy attack, you enter dance mode, transforming your next light attack into a wide area. Oh, I'll have to try that. Okay, hold on. Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Oh, and this thing takes that and turns it into a forward dash. Oh, that's kind of cool. I think we go with that. And I think we're going to go with the attack speed on this one. I haven't played much on this character, so... That monkey is great. I mean, it is amazing. Especially if you play very defensively. Like some of these rooms, it also has one little extra bonus. It breaks all the breakables. Oh, let's get our view. It is a very nice view. All right. So yeah, if you have played Hades or those Well, let's go with the large amount of silver. I kind of want perks, but
诡异的佛像，
again, you get a lot of, if you go and do some shopping, you will actually get a lot of perks at the I have to read what that dragon one does. I don't know if it buffs me. Just make sure I'm doing it right. Oh, hey, look. Nice. All right, let's see. Epic or higher perks. So we need to start stacking perks if we're going to do that. Heavy attack damage. That's not terrible. Crit damage. I think we'll go with that. All right, so let's see. Summon an earthquake. Okay, so we need to do it on them. Okay, perfect. Perfecto.
这里真是佛山。
Oh, I see. Oh, it's a fairly slow damage over time, but that's not bad. Oh, wow. That worked. I think we can stay with these two. I think. Oh, he gambles. Sometimes he gambles good. We'll gamble. What do
什么？
all right, what are we gambling? 150 coins. Okay, we'll do that.
你这年轻人有点意思。
Yeah, increase dot damage by 20% for 2 rooms. We can do that. That's not bad. Not great, but it's not bad either. I think we're actually going to go with the silver door.
古刹众生不绝缘，真是佛门清净之地。
Oh, yeah. Once we get it in the right place, it works great. Oh. Her attack chain is very good. Somehow I expected more than about 400-ish out of substantial. let's pay attention to that. We're at 868 right now.
邪道，
So not quite 900. Oh yeah, and the hit stun on this thing is crazy too. Like that's really good. Oh, that one guy though. The guy with the shield that we couldn't hit stun. He was like, nah, bro. So we got about 150-ish, 175-ish from that. Okay. It's not the, so it's, I don't know. That's kind of interesting. I think I actually want that damage reduction. Let's see. We'll go up a few more floors. Can we upgrade anything? Can we? Nope. Crit chance. Ink Pet's attack speed up. That's not too bad, especially with this one. And we get another Ink Pet that will launch snowballs. That might be worth it. Crit chance, 5% chance on 20% on crit, 20% chance to inflict bleeding. Okay, what is our crit chance at the moment? Let's find that out so we know. So crit chance is 20%. This would give us 25%, and 20% of the time of that, it would inflict bleeding. Or we could just do 5% chance for all damage to inflict bleeding. So this is a better chance, but we have to crit first. So statistically, I think that's not going to be as good. Plus, this is going to raise our crit chance anyway. Or the Ink Pet. The Ink Pet's also, so we'll take the Ink Pet. We'll take them. Well, because Ink Pets do the one thing you can't. While you're dodging, they're still doing damage. And it makes a difference. Restore 50% hit points. We don't need that. All damage are reduced. Light and heavy attack damage increased by 15%. Did that get us all the way? It did, so we'll do that. The damage reduction one's actually really super strong. Like, it's not a bad perk. Especially going into boss fights where sometimes you'll just get mulched. Because these bosses have some pretty cool attacks. You can actually just stand still right in the middle of that, by the way. And if you run, you kind of have to do better than I did. See, our Ink Pets are just going to be crunching him while we're over here dodging, so it does make the fights take a little bit longer, but I like that he has multiple different, like, each like he has more than one gimmick for the what kind of area effect nonsense he's gonna be making me miserable with. All right. One of the reasons you can take, I feel like you can safely take like about 25% of your life, 25 to 40%, because you get a healing potion afterwards. More food for the Momo. Cure an ink metal. We have a Quank ink earth. Okay. That would probably do some cool stuff. Oh, let's see. Light, heavy attack also. Okay, so that'll stack, so we'll have more chance for our dot to be happening. And our dot has really done a lot. It doesn't necessarily super look like it most of the time because we're over here stabbing everything a bunch of times. But if you look, like when I stop stabbing, these guys are getting chunked by that dot. Like technically, if I wanted to, I could just kind of stand there after getting everybody dotted up. Yeah, no, you were too little. You didn't feel worth it. I can get like a third of you for and a perk. I'm gonna do that. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. We'll walk away. Look at that. I mean, our ink bed's doing some stuff too, but that dot is just crazy. YouTube, bud. I got dot for you. Here. They're gonna attack him, but even without them attacking him, that dot is actually super. Gambling. Sure. What do you want this time? 30 hit points random reward? Okay, I'll take that one. I think he gave me... Ooh. I almost forgot to pick up our perk. More crit chance? I think we'll go with the epic or higher perks. He gave us money. I can tell he gave us money because we automatically absorbed it. So we earned a little bit of coin. We could go to the Faux Forge. All right. Oh yeah, no. Oh, did you see that? We backed into one of the pots, and the pot had a healing thing in it. It was just healing us up. I was like, all right, if you insist. Oh, dot damage increase 15% permanently. Dot trigger chance plus 10%. Oh, I think we know which one we're picking. I've never actually built for dot in this game before, so this is a new thing for me, which is fun. I get to experience something new, and this, like I said, this game is really good. If you like Hades and that sort of game, or Warm Snow, I mean, I have a lot of these style games on my channel because I really do enjoy them. They're some of my favorite games. Yeah, look at that. We just get 1 or 2 hits in on these guys, and it is not gonna last for them. Their life just sort of disappears after it just starts grinding away. Ow. I gotta figure out a way. I gotta figure out which one of the upgrades are that increases the ink drop rarity, because that's the one that I need right now. Because usually by the time I reach the Jade Emperor, we got some food. Okay, usually by the time I reach the Jade Emperor, we're gonna stick with this because this is gonna increase our dot chance and everything else, and we're just cranking with our poison here. So that guy's getting upgraded. We don't quite have enough to upgrade the other one. And that's kind of where I'm at. Like, what I was about to say is I gotta find a way to get the ink gems level up, because I don't really typically make it to the Emperor with one maxed out or one pretty close, and then the other one kind of almost there. If your hit points are below, we don't want that. The effects of agony plus 7% when the inflicting dot status, 50% chance to increase the... Oh, yeah. Yes, please. More dot stuff? Heck yeah. Oh, we can just grab that if we want. That's not a terrible idea either. Light and heavy, crit chance. We just go with that. That's going to heal us all the way. Then we can go visit our boss. All right. Oh man, I love the boss design in this game. The boss design in this game, they've done really well. All right. Oh yeah, look at our dot count up there. Ow. I was a pixel away from being hit by that. By one of those coins. Ow. I was literally like a pixel away. Oh, that thing's violent. Oh, ow. Oh, ow. Ow. Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. Yes, well, you didn't do a good deed then, did you? All right. Got some money this time. Look at that. We're healed all the way up to... let's see. Damage 8% and the ink pets get 15. That's not a bad idea. Increase the drop rate. Permanently increase... You know what? I think we just do that. Because then they'll pump them up a little bit. Heavy attack is chained to summon two spinning... Change to summon two spinning discs around you, but its radius is reduced by 40%. You cannot use heavy attack again until the discs disappear. And when it does, you automatically enter dance state. That sounds kind of cool. Dance becomes swift piercing strike. We know that one. Each time a dance attack is performed, a small disc is automatically fired at the nearest enemy. Okay, I think I do this so that we can do this, because this will keep us in that dance state more. Not that we're relying on it for damage. We still have ridiculous amounts of dots. But I think we go perk at this point. We've upgraded our perk things too, and we haven't been able to take a lot of perks, so. Oh yeah, that is nice. And the pets have a chance to apply the dot too, so we're just getting dotted up all over the place. We can just watch things melt. Critical damage for every dot or cursed are crit chances on there. Oh, yes, oh. Damage reduction 10% when damage 7 exhaust. If the enemy is inflicted by curse and dot at the same time, exhaust does their... no, I think we go with this because that's going to crank our crit chance up like super high. I forgot who you are. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I forget. No, I remember you. You're... we'll cancel. If we were running a ink gym... Ooh, Trial Valley. Okay, this may be the end of it. We don't know. Trial Valley can be a little bit hard. Depending on what your character... Oh, my, yes. It's going to be... So, in Trial Valley, this particular... Oh, ow version... You, only have to live. Oh, no. But... How? There's a lot of stuff I'm going to be on screen with you. Ow, shouldn't have got hit by that one. That was me. That was me being bad right there. Oh, no, I dodged right into that. That wasn't great. That wasn't great. Oh, no. Oh, that was... Okay, there we go. Oh, I'm getting hit way too much. No. Oh, it's all the ghost bullets. The ghost bullets are doing me in. We made it to 0. I can has anything? Okay. We got money. Got an elixir. Yeah, light attack and heavy attack plus 15%. Fortune ink. I don't think we use either of those. Now, though, we could upgrade the other one if we get to the shop. I keep thinking we should stop at this point because it's already like a 30-minute video, but at this point it's already a 30-minute video, so why don't we just go to the end? I don't think I'm gonna... Oh, no. Oh, no. No, 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 no. That was not me surrendering, game. No! I used my regen. Oh, we used our one life. Oh. Lotus Lantern. Upon acquiring perks, when picking up this perk, immediately gain a shield. Equal opponent when picking up this perk. Yeah. 15% of max with an unlimited duration sounds really good, but I really want the shield that stays forever. But we can add more to our bleeding chance. And thus dot them down some more. Hopefully this isn't too bad. Oh, no. Again, not giving up. You don't have to make my video shorter by murdering me. Alright, at least come in here. Oh, I wonder. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're getting good. Look at though. I will say this: if you notice, like they're not they're not melting nearly as fast as the dots. We got 7 stacks on that guy, and he's still holding in there pretty good. We might need that. That's tempting, but we need that. Anything that adds to our dot damage at this point. All right. Hopefully we can make it. Hopefully we can make it. I'd like to at least get to the Jade Emperor if possible. Alright, we got 1,000. Heavy attack. Gain a shield when you slay an enemy with heavy attack. Inkpet's skill. Gain shield plus 10% when entering a battle room. We get shield. Gain 10 shields. Shields disappear after leaving the room. That's at least a shield. That would help us a lot. Oh, 1 second. Okay, sorry. Okay, I think we go ahead and buy the shield, because at least a shield, even at 10 for entering each room, that's still going to add up to a pretty decent chunk of shields. So let's go with increased dot damage by 20% for 2 rooms. That gets us halfway there. We can actually afford one of these other ones. Increased damage reduction and get most of our hit points back, and hyper armor. Oh, yeah, no, let's do that. Hyper armor is a two-way street, though, because without any knockback, sometimes you don't realize you're getting smacked around by a boss, and things get ugly. All right. Of course, I'm not too bad. I'm actually pretty happy we've gotten even this far, because, like, oh, yeah, nice. Oh, no. Oh, no. That man did an alarming amount of damage there. Oh yeah, see, we're capped out at 10, but it's not quite doing the big whammy damage that we had before. It's not terrible, but it's definitely not quite as much. So we're gonna have to perk up on that one. Amplifying all damage, but all damage taken. We could probably do that. Extra chance to inflict dot. I think we're at the point where we don't need much more of that. No. There we go. All right. Oh, well, we will go to the Foe Forge. We're going. Foe Forge, they are not kidding. They do absolutely, like, oh no. The exploding flowers. Oh. They will hurt you as well as help you. Put some dot on that man. You guys just gonna keep attacking that? Okay. Nice. Oh, that Foe Forge went really well. I really like that one. But we have our build. We kind of settled into that really early, or I settled into it really early, but I really like the way it's worked out for us. Light attack damage, yes. So we use that more because of how all of our various things to getting stacking poison on there. I think we go with the elixir. I really want more perks, but I think we go with the elixir because the elixir has a chance of giving us more overall dot damage. See, we can get up there. We can get up there pretty fast. Oh no! All right, let's. Oh. Oh no! That was a mistake.
别妨碍我。
That was a mistake. I should have stayed on the other side of the room. Phew. Phew. I thought we were toast there for a second. All right, magic circle. We don't have one of those. Well, we do actually. We have the earth one. So that would increase its damage by 12%. That wouldn't be too bad. Or increase straight damage modifier by 4%. That could be good. I forgot what you do.
本狐下
Well, 500 silver coins for a rare. Next time you draw. Sure. The boss is guaranteed to drop a boss perk. So that should make it pretty good. Oop. Hold on. All right. Sorry. Started. Throat got really dry. And I started coughing. It's probably one of the allergies. Like, here, this is, and it clears your sinuses and dries your throat. I would not be surprised. Oh, ow. That large red amount of. Oh, that thing actually hits. Oh. That thing actually hits past its hitbox. Huh. That's good to know. Because if it goes past its hitbox, that means you can be a little bit safer with your shots on it. Oh yeah, look at that. We've got 2 different dots on him doing. Oh no. Gotta stop doing that. Yeah, that thing hits a little bit farther than it says it does, and that's a real good thing for us. Oh, and it does stack up some. I feel like the pets don't get quite as much chance to stack up dots as you do. I can see it happening. Oh wait, no, I have a lot of ones that just boost my light skill attack on it. Okay, yeah, that initial perk that I grabbed that started this, that one. So I do have about 5 or so percent more coming from me. Percent chance. Yeah. So that actually, no, that makes sense. Oh, I almost forgot to pick up the reward. Heavy attack, critical damage, epic or drop perks. We'll go with epic or drop perks. At some point, my dot gimmick is going to run out of steam, but does not feel like we have hit that point yet. All right, so let's go ahead and upgrade you. Oh, and that provides more shields, and we upgraded, so now we get an even bigger area. All right, let's see what we got here. Bleeding stack limit +5. Oh, that wouldn't be too bad. When your ink skill hits an enemy, it summons a blood pool, which adds bleeding. That's really good. Agony. Autocast every 3 seconds. Randomly choosing one bleeding, poison, or burning to inflict 3 damage. Oh, if we had the money, that would be. We don't have enough money. It would be so nice. Both of these are insanely good for us. Oh. We could increase dot damage by 20%. That'll work. That'll get us all the way up there. We don't have any money. Oh man, if we'd had the money for those two, which the silver, even with we passed 3 silver things, so we would have still been easily over 1,000 off. Okay. Hello, plant lady. No, no, no. I don't want to talk about your dead husband right now. Oh, look at the size of it now. Oh, that is so good. All right, so we're stacked. Okay, so yeah, we do. Oh, you know what? That'd be a good idea. We will get... If we see that again, we will definitely get the one that adds fire. That adds more stacks to it, because we could definitely up that, because our fire only stacks up to 2. So that would be another 7 points of damage every time we're doing the fire. That would be a real good upgrade. Okay, we're gonna have to pay attention to that one. What do we got? We got... Or sorry, no, fire stacks up to 5. I thought it was... That showed me 2, and it wasn't getting high. Oh, it was a bleeding stack that wasn't... Oh, the bleeding stack has a lower trigger chance. Oh, ow. I'm gonna need you to go away now. Oh, I forgot. We got our thing because we upgraded. So we can actually make our... This is super... This sequence, I had never done it. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. Ow. I'm always early on that one, I have to say. Oh, no. Yeah. Oop, there we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, I always forget to wait, and I dodged too soon on that one attack. And that has a consistency with me, too. I think I just... Oh, no. Oh, no, no. Stop diving into the... Wow. Every once in a while, because your attack has a forward momentum, every once in a while you'll... That was why I was like, stop diving! That worked really well. Oh, that thing looks cool, too. This worked really well. I like the Christmas skin. And these there's like a whole bunch of new stuff. These skills, there's just a ton of new stuff. So if you do have the game and you haven't played it in a while, definitely check it out, because they've added a bunch of ink gems. They've added a bunch. Let's see how much we can feed the Momo right now. How big will you get? Dun, 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 dun. It'll be all pumped up for our next one. So yeah, it's about 6. I think we have one more level. I think the next level would have been the Jade Emperor. So I think it's about 6 or 8. So I was right, yeah. So this has been Realm of Ink. This is a super fun game. If you haven't played it in a while and you do own it, trust me, there's definitely some... Where do you go? What am I missing? Okay, anyhow. This has been Realm of Ink. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you come back for the next one. And most of all, as always, I hope you have a great day.